Twitter.com. You will never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. Welcome to Twitter. We've got a lot of nasty types around here, so you better be careful. Take these guys, the straight up weird people. Tell me the story of you losing your virginity. My girlfriend at the time and I decided to finally have sex. It was both of our first times. We were in her car, and I thought I was in her, but it turns out I was between her and the car seat. She never said anything. She just sat there watching me fuck her car.
Many months later.
Hooters is shutting down and rebranding after study shows that millennials aren't that into boobs. And then somebody replies, hopefully in the rebranding they serve the food by feet. Ignoring the fact that it's gross. How does that logistically work out? Are they handstanding around? Are they like in wheelchairs? We need to think about this, guys, before we start. Before we get committed to fetus. Iron golems in Minecraft will throw you up in the air, but won't catch you mid-air and fuck you vigorously. This is why I've felt the need to move to modded Minecraft lately. The best part of Thanksgiving is the walk with your cousins before dinner. The only day of the year I know I'm getting laid. I just found my sister's OnlyFans. Shit's not bad, lol. I wish I could explain to my toddler that ice cream will never fill the empty hole inside of it. Only sex can do. One perk of a cub party is getting to save all the pamps to snoof. I need an exorcist. I need the church. If you thought those guys were bad, you don't want to cross the criminals. If my future daughter ever says she's a lesbian, I'ma have to sneak in her room and show her how dick feels like.
I'm a full-on rapist, you know?
What are the most affordable, safe, pleasant red states to live in? And the Grinch replies, I got a whole group chat of friends in every city who gon' steal your life piece by piece. We stealing your laptop. We better bring clippers while you sleep and steal your hair. We finna steal your car part by part until it's just an alternator that we stole the serial number of. Once I ghosted a guy because I imagined him holding a tray in the cafeteria and looking for an open seat. And then someone replies, and women wonder why we rape them. I'm afraid that someday, if I talk about Dream and my hobby of watching Minecraft streamers, I'm afraid someone will just shot me. No fucking joke. It's not impossible. It actually is what happened to Tupac. He was a big Tommy Innit fan. The realization that the Switch is 5 years old and they're probably going to reveal their next console in a couple of years just hit me like a fucking truck. I used to go into hospitals and switch the babies around. Can't do stuff like that anymore. Too many cameras. I microwaved my hamster when I was 7 and it expanded and died. Still use the same microwave. What is wrong with a child twerking? Explain what your concern for her is. Father of 2 daughters. When I was a kid, I dropped a pocket knife off a bridge on a homeless guy. Not gonna lie, if it was legal, I'd totally have sex with a willing horse. What is a willing horse? It would be so hot if a horse came up to me and started rubbing his body against mine with a hard cock. I don't want to read any more of that. Not all these guys are bad. Some of them are just trying to make a quick buck. Just like the hustlers over there. I can't believe people are still arguing about wearing masks. My mother died of COVID last Sunday. My father is going to follow this weekend. That sounds like a threat. I'm not asking for your condolences. I'm asking you to wear a fucking mask. This is Blow It Up. My SoundCloud is RIP to our friends that passed away at a young age. We ain't forget about y'all. Girls, get the best vibrator from SuctionVibrator.com. Get your pussy fucked today. I don't want my mum to get old. Ladies, check out the best suction vibrator. Ever had suicidal thoughts? Open this. Girls, get the best vibrator from... Ladies, check out the best suction vibrator. Ladies, get the best vibrator from... If you want some more great advice, you should check out this. When I was like 4, I was epileptic and had a seizure. My grandpa and his brother took me to Mexico, cut open a goat and put me inside of it. Never had a seizure again. I was craving Pizza Hut, so I asked my BF if he'd buy it because I was broke, and he said no because I didn't really need it. So I threatened to report him for domestic violence, and the mofo was on the app straight away. Life advice from Twitter. The male G-spot actually in the asshole? Someone replies, 2 to 4 inches in. Curl your fingers down and apply pressure for a short period of time. Feels so good. I mean, that's what I've heard. Waking up every morning at 5 a.m. and shooting my handgun 9 times out the window to keep rent prices down. Unpopular opinion. If you are breastfeeding your sons, you are training them to be rapists when they grow up. You're basically teaching them that they can touch a woman's body whenever they want. If you oppose rape, stop breastfeeding boys. Another good life hack. You can't bring up a rapist if you don't feed your child. I can't believe I had a phase as a child where I would send my grandma jump scare videos in hopes of her dying so I can get the will faster. Everyone's gone through that phase, you know. And of course, it wouldn't be Twitter without terrible politics. Ban all porn from the internet in America. Now! Y'all want to ban porn but not AR-15s. Porn has killed more people than AR-15s. I value animal life over white humans. People of colour and animals are the same level of value.
Hey, I've seen this one. This is a classic.
The term obese is a slur, violent, dehumanizing, it's anti-black. Loved seeing Mario Kart in the trailer. Someone replies, disgusting that they had to include woke pride flag nonsense. Those classic Mario Kart tracks, woke walkway, social justice stadium, anti-racism raceway. So if it were World War II right now, and the US was fighting against Nazi Germany and Imperial Japan, would you support the latter two? Because I oppose the US, I would be supporting those. Hey, my gimmick account doesn't like you. I'm sorry. You watch yourself. I've got 12 suspended accounts. I'll be careful. You'll be dead!